The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. When he's got some space here. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but they begin the drive with excellent field position. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. QB keeper all the way. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Let's go.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Easy.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up second down.
Important second down play coming up. Zone ahead.
Of course, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, not quite through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
16. And the offense will take over. First and 10.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He gets loose. He has first down yardage at the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On the move now. Bought some time, now lets it go. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The running back here in a direct snap. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run. When you pull the ball and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Offense makes their way on the field.
6-9-1, Gators score.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Boom. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The clock is running. Last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
4th down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Here's the toss play now. Running left. Great cut there. Gets some space and on the 30. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Defense is coming after him. Caught near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, as he gets hit, as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. And now carry here for the fullback. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
And I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. And man, does it backfire.
So nothing on the previous play sets up a third and goal from the 1. The quarterback's got it on the option.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They mix it up with a run.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Been really very productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass this time. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, that's how you close a half up. But what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Now the important point after attempt. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets him down. much gained on that return. They'll try and run it. And there's the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? That's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
I'm not sure I've seen this before. It's second down, and out comes the punt team. You'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
On the set. Easy.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here. But I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. So let's see what the play caller likes here on third and short from the plus 27. Back to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
First and 10 now for the offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it first and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A change of direction. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the defense on this play right here? Because they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it's almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
He flips it to the back across the middle. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Now, the offense being aggressive here, going for it on 4th down, but the defense was not having it at all. They come up with a big stop.
Offense on the field to take over. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He'll ride the back again here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quick throw caught on the left side. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll hand it off. Fights through the tackler. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Football comes out. The defense has got it. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
What a job by this defense. Backed inside their own 5-yard line. Never say die attitude. They end up getting a turnover. Not only do they not give up points, but they get the ball back to their offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Now it's 2nd down here. Direct snap to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, they've got him behind the line. A tackle for loss to conclude the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep for the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football. That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. A completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it, but
taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Oh, and it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch.
Boy, good job by this cover team of getting downfield and knocking that ball loose to give their offense really good field position.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. They'll try to run this one in. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the 1st quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few in the play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Tailback with another carry. Watch the spin move. He'll go down, but that's stiff on. Earned him 1st down yardage.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
1st down and 10. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO, and typically you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man downfield.
And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense moving to a bunch formation. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled, but 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now the offense has reached the red zone. Second down, looking to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this... an account. Second down after that previous play. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, but he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Play action, looking to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw, and they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Get set, get set.
Play action here on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They keep him guessing by 1. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Tight end makes the grab. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to pass here on second down. The ball is caught. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't.